Oh my gosh, I'm literally like shaking with like jitters and nerves and caffeine. I am so excited to update you. I have so much to bring you up to speed on. It's crazy. And I'm sorry, my face is like half on, half off. My brows aren't even. It's a hot mess over here, okay? I was planning on filming like an updated video on like the wedding planning, and it just, I don't know, like COVID happened, quarantine happened, and like everything going on, and I'm just so frazzled getting back to work, and it's weird. And you know, I'm like, you know what, I just need to sit down and do it, and this moment felt right. I'm actually getting ready right now to go meet my bridesmaids at our local David's Bridal, and they're gonna pick out their dresses. I already have the color chosen because we already picked Sophia's dress, and it is so pretty. She's gonna look gorgeous. We had to order it in her size, and it's gonna get here perfectly in time. And I'm gonna get ready while we chat, if that's okay. And it's in the color quartz. So it's like a soft, dusty, mauve, pink, rosy kind of tone. And that's exactly what we're going for. Kind of like this, but I guess not as brown. I'll maybe like put up a little picture right here to give you an example. Is something wrong? Uh-oh. This is what I'm talking about. I'm missing phone calls, and it's just like, it's so overwhelming right now. I don't even remember what I was saying. We found Sophia's dress. I'll show you it here now if I haven't already. And I really liked the color of it. So I was telling the girls, my bridesmaids, I was like, you know what? I love this color. I would love if like all of you were just in this color, have it be a maxi dress, and you can pick the top that you like the design or whatever shape you like up top, so that you could feel most comfortable, confident, and just like feel good. And I just want it to be a really fun day. Maybe I should put a headband on, and this could like can this be a look? I need to curl my hair before I go. But yeah, so we're gonna pick their dresses and their sizing. They might not have it in store, but we might have to order it, so we want to make sure that we can get it in time, because at this point it is June 10th that I'm filming this, and we're in the 90-day window. Like, I'm an official 90-day fiance or whatever. I say that because we aren't even sure if my parents can come now at this point. They already have plane tickets and like accommodations already set up here in Arizona, but their airport that they have their tickets purchased through is like, it's an international airport, but it's like kind of small, and it's closed right now because of like the whole corona thing. I'm hoping that within the next 3 months that it opens back up, that they can fly out of there. They're being really difficult about giving like refunds back, so I don't know if my family's coming. And even if they are able to fly out of there or figure it out and get out here, my one sister is a school teacher, and they're talking about opening up school a little bit earlier. And my wedding is September 6th, so if they open school in New York in August, she's gonna have to be there. And I don't know, it just is kind of a mess. Then, because our guest list is pretty much at this point tentatively being cut in half, it doesn't make sense for us to have the whole wedding at the venue that I showed you. I did a whole video touring the venue. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's everything everyone would dream about, at least in my opinion, right? But like, we can't at this point feel good about spending that much money, at least on the reception portion of it, for only like maybe 40 people. Like, that's kind of the max that we're planning for at this point. Max would be closer to like 70 or 80 if everyone could come. But just like even at a traditional wedding, like even if all of this wasn't going on, like not everybody can come like through the RSVPs, which I haven't even sent out wedding invites. Can we just say that? We're in the 90-day window here, and I haven't even sent out the invites because I wasn't even sure if we were gonna have it there, what we're gonna do, and now we're starting to get some details together. I'm grateful that we are driving up to Prescott this weekend. I told Logan, I was like, you need to take off, I need to take off. We have to go up there because I need to figure this out, or I'm literally going to have like an implosion or explosion. I don't know, whatever that is. I'm going to explode. I'm going to freak out on everyone. I just need to figure it out. And right now what we're thinking is if we have this ceremony, like the beautiful like get married part at the venue, that beautiful, gorgeous venue. And then they had the bridal cottage on hand, and then do our ceremony, do an hour of photos, and then drive over to our reception spot. So the reception spot that we're like thinking of is actually using his parents' backyard. They have like beautiful open plains out there, beautiful mountains in the backdrop, and we're like, well, what if we just like rented a tent and a couple tables and things like that and made it a really nice ceremony, or I'm sorry, reception, like in their backyard. So now that sounds great and all, but pretty much I am replanning our whole wedding. Like, I'm finding a caterer now. I have to find the tent rental, the table, the linens. I'm gonna have to decorate a little bit more than I was originally planning. So I'm trying to find cute little votives to go everywhere, and like little candles. And I kind of want to have an area off to the side. I saw it on Pinterest. I'll put a picture here where there's like hay bales where people can kind of sit around like a little campfire, because the whole vibe that we were going for was just like a chill hangout party. So we need a dance floor. We already had the DJ, but on that note, like, he can't set up at the ceremony spot and the reception. So I was thinking maybe I could finally get my way and hire some violinists for the ceremony. So I've been trying to reach out to a couple of girls and do that, so that he only has to worry about the dance party part in the reception area. So it's like a lot. And keep in mind, I just started going back to work, so that's been a little bit stressful, you know, getting back into the flow of things. The kids are home all the time now because school's like officially out. Not that they were going anyways, but we're on quote unquote summer break now. Yeah, we're all just trying to figure things out at this point. And it's just so crazy to be planning something like this. And like a lot of the vendors aren't meeting in person, and we don't also live locally, so we have to try to like jam it all into like one weekend. And since this is kind of like a last minute thing, it's hard to get them all in one weekend. So I don't know. I am grateful that my maid of honor has scheduled out like a bachelorette weekend. It's a little staycation here in Arizona. It's out in Phoenix, or Scottsdale technically, and that's gonna be at the end of July, and I'm so excited. Like, not just because of the bachelorette part, but just I need to get away. We normally would have had our family vacation at this point in the summer. We typically like take a week or two in California, but everything was closed down, so we didn't get to go and have our like annual vacation. So I am definitely itching to get out, and I'm really, really, really excited. Plus I'll be in a resort with all my best friends, so it's gonna be awesome. I'm sad my sisters won't be able to go because they're all in New York, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let that bring me down. I'm just gonna enjoy the people that are here that are able to go. And I need a bridal shower. I totally forgot about that, so Janisha's helping me set that up. And what else is going on? I feel like I'm just rambling on and on so much. I need to figure out a lot of things, and I need some help and guidance. I already have like being pulled. I still need hair and makeup too. I'm being pulled everywhere. But what did you use or wear as your like something borrowed, something blue? Like I think I just need some ideas of like maybe what to ask my mom or my like future mother-in-law. Be like, ooh, do you have something like that? I don't know. Or I could just totally skip it all together. It's not really gonna change anything. It's just like a fun. I thought it'd be fun to get some inspiration from you. Another thing, I really want to have like a signature fragrance for the day, so that when I spritz it later on in life, I just bring back the memories of that day. So I'm curious, what fragrance did you wear on your wedding day? What else am I trying to figure out? I want to get, this is really clumpy, I want to get Anthony something. I have an idea of what I want to gift Sophia on the day of, as like a little like from Logan and I, like we're joining as a family. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get emotional just thinking about that. That's so sweet. I wanna get her a little bracelet, but the kind that are called bolos, I think, where it's like got a string and like the little ball, and then like it tightens so that it will grow with her. And I want it to be like either like plated gold or something nice that's not gonna tarnish right away. Like I don't want something too frugal. So I've been kind of on the look for something just like dainty and pretty that she could wear on the wedding day, and then maybe like at her prom or when she needs to dress up next. I don't know, I thought that'd be kind of fun. But I'm really struggling with coming up with an idea to give Anthony. So he's turning 12 right before the wedding, and he's tough. Oh my gosh. This is a kid that like just plays video games and shoots airsoft guns. Like I don't know, what do you give a boy that's not old enough to get like a flask or something, you know, traditional groomsman gift? I obviously am not buying my kid a flask. Let's just throw that out there. I don't know, I need some ideas. What's another thing that we've been trying to figure out? I have my dress. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you. I found my dress last week. What a freaking relief. I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm not. I've had so many people DMing me saying, oh, we want to see it, and I'm like, I want to so bad. Like I have the picture on my phone and I'm like, don't set it, don't set it. I want it to be a surprise. Also, I bought it in a size 22, and I'm like more of a size 14, 16 in dresses, like wedding dresses. So I have to go get it tailored, which is kind of stressing me out because I know that's like a bit, like when I had it on, I was holding it out here. It looked like a weight loss type of thing. Just how it was fitting on me. I need to figure that out. I need to go meet with her soon, but before I go meet with her, I have to have, my understanding is I have to have my shoes and my undergarments, like my Spanx or whatever's gonna like suck me in, because I need all the things. I need to like, can I take out organs at this point? Like I texted Nicole, one of my bridesmaids, the other day. I was like, is it too late for me to get liposuction? And she's like, oh my god, shut up. I was like, seriously, I didn't get to focus on anything. I weigh more now than I ever did pregnant. Like this is the most I've ever weighed in my life. I mean, I still feel, I don't know, it's a war going on in my head, because one moment I totally feel like sexy and confident and totally me, and then in certain angles or certain clothing that I'm wearing, like I caught myself in the mirror at work and I was like, oh my gosh, that's me, that's what people see. And I felt awful for a little bit, but then I remembered like I've definitely been in a better headspace. Life is pretty dang good at this point. Like even not just at this point, like life is good, and everybody is healthy around me, and that's what freaking matters. I've been eating like salads, and I have been working out more. You would be proud of me. I got my Fitbit, so this, seriously, this is an accountability partner right here, because it'll be like, you're a lazy piece of shit, like you need to get up and move. It doesn't say that, obviously, but it'll be like, hey, you haven't moved in a little while, you still have a couple more steps in this hour. So it's, I don't know, like this is definitely helping me and making me be more mindful to move. Eating isn't always my trouble, it's definitely the movement. But anyways, what I'm saying is I need help picking undergarments. So what are your favorite like ones? And shoes. Do I wear heels? Do I stay comfortable? Like if I go off of my style and who I am a sandals, sneakers, flats, wedges, comfortable all the way type of girl. But like, it's your wedding day, like you should probably suck it up and wear heels. I don't know. So I need to find my undergarments and my shoes before I can even go into my fitting, is my understanding. Maybe I can have an initial fitting and she can like, I don't know. And I've been trying to find things on like OfferUp or Craigslist, or like the marketplace on Facebook, because I like the idea of using things secondhand. Like I feel like the item already has a story to it. Plus it's usually a bit more frugal. So I found a couple of pieces. Maybe I'll give you a tour in a separate video once I get home later of like what I have right now, and maybe you could be like, ooh, why don't you do this or that? Like it would be really cool to hear your feedback and ideas for sure. Like I've definitely been living on Pinterest, but sometimes it's like overwhelming, and then sometimes I can kind of glaze over things because I've had other people look at stuff and they're like, why don't you do this? And I'm like, that's genius. So I would love to hear your feedback on, you know, I was just thinking while I was finishing up getting ready, and I kind of already signed off, but anyways, I didn't say that we are keeping our date. We are gonna keep it on the 6th of September because it's just a special date. We've been waiting like 2 years for this day. we are not changing it. It's a very special day to us and our family. It's his parents' 40th anniversary on that exact day. And originally when we picked the date, we didn't know, like we weren't thinking of that, like, which is kind of funny because I remember telling them afterwards and they're like, you know, that's our anniversary, like our big anniversary. And we're always like, what? This is gonna be such a special day. Of course, we asked if it was cool if we shared an anniversary with them, and they loved the idea. But yeah, anyways, our venue offered to like they weren't gonna refund our deposit, period. And no matter what, they just said that they were going to either do something on that day with us or we could postpone to another day. And we were just like, no, I'm not waiting any more time to like start our lives together, start our family, and that is our day, like for multiple reasons. And I'm excited to say that we're gonna make it work. And yeah, I'm excited, and it can't get here quick enough, but at the same time I have a lot of work to do, so I need that time at the same time. I'm not wishing away that time, not yet. We have at this point like postponed our honeymoon because we were gonna go to like Portugal or Greece or somewhere like overseas. And even if stuff is opened up again, like I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable with the whole like corona thing and traveling right now, at least not so far away from home and like leaving the kids. I don't know, I'm just not comfortable. So we're going to probably do it in like another year or two. I mean, a lot of people do that anyways, so I don't feel like it's too much of a bummer. We're gonna have to, I told them we were gonna have to like schedule like a staycation somewhere. We are staying the night of our wedding and the next night in a like resort up there. So that's really nice. We'll have like a little mini honeymoon of just like us together, no kids, that type of thing. And then we will drive home on that Tuesday because wedding's on Sunday, and it'll be back to life as normal. Okay, so now I'm gonna like jump you back to what I filmed previously. I think that might be it. I feel like I just like word vomited for the last like 15 minutes on you about everything going on. If I haven't said it a million times, thank you so much for being here with me and being here as a part of this journey. I'm definitely gonna film like a little follow-up of like showing you what I have so I can get your inspiration and ideas. I think that's a wonderful like way to like bring our community and be a part of my wedding. Like, oh, I would love that so much. I'm gonna curl my hair like with some loose, you know, big curls here in a moment, and then just get changed and then get ready because Denisha's gonna pick me up and we're gonna carpool out and check on the dresses. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm really excited to share this journey with you, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.